Claudia. So for today's video, I wanted to film a kind of vintage and homeware haul. It's a little bit different than my usual thrift hauls that you guys have seen. The clothing that I purchased was from local consignment stores and online vintage shops, and I've also purchased a bunch of homeware pieces which I haven't actually done a haul about before, or any type of video really. I'm definitely very interested in styling my interior space just as much as my kind of outfits and stuff, so I thought I would film that for you guys and kind of introduce a bit more of those videos to the channel, and I really hope that you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can follow me on Instagram for more outfits, interiors, styling content. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with the clothing pieces because I'm sure that's what most of you are here for anyways. Those are the videos I usually do. The first thing I actually bought this on Depop. It's this gorgeous knit sweater with kind of like these shaggy loose knit ends. I love that this is just like a very classic early 2000s piece. The collar, of course, is lined with this loose knit kind of texture as well, and I just think it's so stunning. I love that it's a black sweater because the texture obviously is a bit more funky and like the style of it, but it's just a black knit sweater, so it's still very versatile, and I think this is so perfect for fall. I'm so excited to wear this. And it's by Simon Chang. Okay, the next thing I have, this was also a Depop purchase actually. I purchased this really gorgeous white ruffled dress. It's just so stunning. It's definitely pretty mini, so I think it'll be a great summer piece. Maybe with like another mini skirt underneath it just to make it a little bit more wearable. And I also think it's great as just like a really pretty and simple going out piece. Sides are kind of cinched, so it's very flattering. I also really like the halter style kind of fit of it because I think the tie will look gorgeous on just like an open back. I think it's very fun. Again, very early 2000s style, but in like a very simple form where I think it's totally versatile and wearable. Okay, so the next piece I got, I was also so excited to buy, and I purchased it online. It's this gorgeous Anna Sui top. I am obsessed with the colors. Again, obviously a lot of like black pieces and neutral pieces going on, but I love the pop of color on this one. I think the blue and green combination is so stunning. I also really love the fit of it, like the fact that it's almost a bit of a corset style. It has like this hook and eye fastening, and I just love the pop of color. I think it's so stunning. Definitely a really great, I think, spring piece kind of coming out of winter. I think this is really fun. I think for fall as well. It's a long sleeve top, so definitely something that I can wear and layer with even like another button-up blouse like this one underneath, since the collar's pretty wide, and then it has this really fun tie at the front, which I've really been into ties and stuff as well. Next thing I have is from VSP Consignment, which I'm sure a lot of you have heard about. It's definitely a really known and big consignment store in Toronto. I got this incredible skirt, and this is like a black with silver thread kind of pinstripe. Has a bit of a ruffle detail kind of at the hips, and then what made me really fall in love with it is the back of it. It has this gorgeous like lace and bow detail at the bottom, and I think this will just look so stunning, kind of trailing on the back of the boots. And this is from Baud. I don't know how to pronounce the full name, but yeah, definitely a really amazing, I believe, vintage piece as well. It could be very wearable, and it's also kind of fun and flirty. Could be a little bit more formal, depending on how you dress it up. The next piece I got, I'm also obsessed with, and I think, again, great for fall. Definitely can be layered to make it a bit of a warmer piece, and it's also great in the summer on its own. It's this incredible knit sweater, like sleeveless sweater, and I think this is almost long enough to be a mini dress, but a little bit short probably, plus it's quite sheer, so I'm gonna have to try it on. What I really loved about it was that it almost has a bit of like a chainmail texture, if you can see that, and part of it is definitely like the faded color. It's almost like a really cool acid wash. It is quite loose and stretchy, so I can definitely like style it on one shoulder or over another top, which I love, makes it more versatile. And yeah, I don't have any sweaters like this, so I was very excited about that. And the last clothing piece I have is from Second Cousin Vintage. This is a really gorgeous Dolce & Gabbana lace skirt. It is totally sheer, it's more of like a slip skirt, and I was picturing this under another skirt as almost exactly like a slip skirt, just kind of peeking through underneath. I do think this would be stunning on its own as well if it's just worn and styled properly, so I think that'll be fun to play with. And yeah, it's just a very simple piece. And again, neutral, so definitely makes it more wearable. So we're gonna move on to the homeware stuff now. The first thing I got is actually kind of feeding into my collection of other silver pieces in the apartment. So when I saw this, I was very excited. I got more of these like stainless steel decor pieces. This one's obviously a candle holder. I think it's like an older IKEA piece. I've definitely seen these before, and they're quite easy to find, so if you like this style, this aesthetic, you could definitely find it. Mine are both from Value Village. Continuing on with that, I found one other piece, also IKEA. So this is like a nice catch-all dish or a candle holder as well. Your keys for some spare change and like keep it by the door. I think it's just a very pretty, sleek design, and of course part of the same collection. I got this incredible star dish as well, and yeah, it's just very pretty. Again, like a really great simple catch-all dish. I use it for my candle just because I really love how it looks. I keep it on the side table or on top of like a stack of books, and I think it's just a really pretty simple piece. So yeah, that's the silver stuff. I also found two other star-shaped pieces. These I bought, again, they're candle holders with like this little handle. These I actually bought for our balcony to put on our little like cast iron wood style table. The only thing is I don't want these to get rusty when it rains and stuff, so I have been hiding them recently because it's been raining quite a bit. There's two of them. Again, very simple. It's just a matte black, which I think is very sleek, and no secondhand as well. Okay, the next couple pieces I have, these were just thrifted. I got this really cool vase, and I saw a couple of these actually. I think this was only like $3. I love the texture of the glass. It has almost like these polka dots or bubbles on the side, which I thought was really nice for some plants and stuff, like if I get flowers. I was so excited to find this piece. It's a vintage pink ceramic apple. I don't really know what you'd call it. It's kind of a catch-all. I mean, it's like a little hidden piece. I'm obsessed with it. It's really sweet as well because it matches the pink velvet cushion I have on my vintage vanity makeup area. The other thing I got was this incredible butterfly dish. I actually was planning on using this as a little like dessert dish if someone comes over, put some almonds, olives, cheese, whatever. I think it would just be very pretty, and I do think it would also be really nice for jewelry. It's just a little bit big, like it would have to sit on the bathroom vanity. It's just a matter of like finding a fun way to use a fun piece. So very excited about that. I got a Sex and the City complete collection of all the DVDs of all the seasons, including the movies, and I bought this at Value Village. I actually do have Sex and the City on DVD from my mom because she was obsessed with this show, so I was very excited to find this and have my own complete version. Like, this is incredible. It also just looks like a really great coffee table book. I had it stacked on a little basket that I have over there with my Prada book, and they look great together. Okay, so the next thing I have to show you guys is a bunch of books. These were collected over time, not all at once, but I do really love collecting coffee table books, mainly architecture and interior design books. I also collect fashion ones. I have one that's Kandinsky, a bunch of his art, 1964. So a really great vintage book here. It has black and white as well as colored pages. I was very excited to find this Yoko Ono book. It's actually missing some pages at the back, but I just think she's so cool. And yeah, it's a really great read. I found a book all about lofts, which really speaks to me because when we were looking at apartments, we were looking mainly at lofts. This is just a really incredible book with like all these really cool inspiration. Definitely a lot of really good design. There's like New York lofts, there's European lofts in here. Yeah, it's a very, very cool book. I got a book about Polish film, which I was very excited about. I'm Polish if you don't know, so that was cool. And it's all in French, which I also really love. I got this because I recognize so many of the actors. Like, these are all such old movies, they're all classics. So yeah, I was just really excited to find this book. And I appreciate that it's in French. I feel like I need to brush up on my French. The last item I have to show you is a really incredible vinyl that I got. I've collected other really cool vinyl covers as well, so I'm hoping to do maybe some sort of like framed art on the wall with them. This one's pretty graphic obviously, but I kind of love that. It's music for hangovers, and what made it even more special is someone actually wrote on the back under one of the songs. Somebody wrote in pencil in the most beautiful cursive writing, "This is a good one," with an arrow. So I just felt like it was a really special piece. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a nice combination, vintage clothes, vintage home decor. Definitely a type of video that I know I would like to see more. So I think I will do a separate apartment update and like furniture update for you guys, letting you know where a lot of our furniture is from. A lot of it is secondhand, which I think is amazing, and you can definitely find such incredible home pieces secondhand. So let me know if you'd like to see a video on that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, follow my Instagram, and I will see you guys in the next one.